On Friday, a Boeing 747 aircraft belonging to Cabo Airlines conveying over 400 pilgrims to the Holy Land in Saudi Arabia, which took off from Kano Airport en route Sokoto, experienced a burst tire at Sokoto Airport, though without any casualty. The incident occurred barely 48 hours after an Akure-bound plane conveying the remains of late former Ondo State Governor Olusegun Agagun crashed, killing 13 persons on board the aircraft. Against the backdrop of the unfortunate developments, respondents said if governments and relevant authorities do not take the bull by the horn by carrying out a surgical operation of the aviation sector, air travel in Nigeria may become a nightmare. They wondered why air crash has become a recurring decimal and advocated the need for a total overhaul of the aviation sector.
I felt that the aircrafts are old and should be scrapped, and a number of years should be given to all the airlines to make, just like they make bank to upgrade in their distance, they should also upgrade in the flights.
It's airborne. They are supposed to carry out a number of checks, ensure that the aircraft is in order. The crew members, they are supposed to do what they ought to do. But I don't think they are doing this. And outside that, all those that are be culpable, in air mishap, what has happened to them? A number of investigation has been done in this country. We don't get to know the white paper. So somebody should
look at the one that happened the other day. Now this one again, at which the plane crashed. Imagine the kind of multitude of people that are inside that would have been, whose life would have been perished. So if the government don't have the expertise in Nigeria, let them seek for expertise outside the country.
The respondents who called on the government to formulate new policies for the aviation industry with a view to putting a stop to the acquisition of fairly used aircraft by airline operators. They noted that when this is done, there is a guarantee of safety of air travelers.
You can imagine if we lose 400 people in this country. So I think it's high time federal government stick into this thing, step into it, and let them bring in new aircrafts. And if it must not be brand new, a particular duration of year should be given to them.
An aircraft that has been in operation for over 20 years, for goodness sake, should be discarded. Here's a dumping ground for everything. Tokumbo vehicle, Tokumbo aircraft. So they should do something about this. And
engineers who can look into this matter, who can vet into the planes, make sure that everything is in order before they leave. Because this is so sad. This doesn't take good of a country that we are. It's bringing our morale down, bringing the sector down.
On the 3rd of September 2013, an aircraft belonging to Associated Airlines conveying the remains of former Ondo State Governor Dr. Olusegun Agagun and some dignitaries crash-landed with high number of casualties. Wellington Kodeja reporting.